Hello Facebook friends, Diana here. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been on with you guys, but thought I'd jump on today. I'm actually home on a Monday. It's been a while. It's been several Mondays since I've got to be home. So meal prep Monday, and I thought I would just show you guys what I'm doing this morning. I've got a lot going on. I already have some beans in the rock crock, and all I did was bring them to a good hard boil on the stovetop. Seasoned everything, of course rinsed. Don't forget, pick and rinse your beans. They're pintos. Got some sausage cut up, onion, crushed tomatoes, and I've got those over in the rock crock, slow cooking. So, hey Rayleigh, good to see you watching. So, beans in the rock crock, and also with the rest of that sausage, it was just a pack of the Beasley skinny sausage. So I did some in crescent rolls, so it's got that little skinny sausage in there. I'm just gonna heat these up in the mornings for the guys on their way to work. So this is just going in the fridge. If you wanted to do a huge batch, you could put some of them in the freezer. Doesn't take but about 30 seconds to heat them up. So I got one of the breakfasts done. Next up, I cooked a whole package of Farro, and I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Farro, Farro. It's like a healthy substitution for rice, we'll call it, but it's a grain, and the guys like it, although Dawson calls it millet. Anyway, so what I'm doing with this is I'm stretching about 10 ounces of beef. And this is just ground beef that I cooked down. It's ground chuck actually, so I didn't really have to drain it much. With some onion, salt, pepper, garlic, and I'm gonna mix this up. So I have about equal portions. You guys know I don't measure things half the time. Does everybody else feel like they're coming out of a fog? It's beautiful and sun shining outside. I've already been out messing with the trees, playing with the bees. So I'm leaving that on the stovetop because I'm also going to do some potatoes to go with the beans and rice, and what's left over we'll have put in a omelet tomorrow. Or maybe some burritos, breakfast burritos, potatoes, scramble some eggs in it, cheese, cilantro, yum. Tablespoon of chili lime, tablespoon of Tex-Mex, and you can put any combination of seasonings in this to make it whatever you want. But I'm going to put this on tostadas for lunch, but this could go in a burrito. I'll put this together once we get the potatoes going. Set that aside. All right. Turn the oven or stovetop on back here. Get that pan warming again while I chop these potatoes. It just happened to occur to me that I haven't come on in a while. I'm not really set up to go live, but yeah, I know you've seen this 1,000 times, but I'll do it again. So this is sweet potatoes and white potatoes, purple onion and yellow onion. It'd be great with some turkey, not turkey. It'd be great with some bacon, not turkey bacon, regular rice, smoked applewood, thick cut bacon. Obviously I'm doing a lot, and what I did was clean out the potato bin. So we haven't been eating a whole lot of potatoes, but had a few of these roasted a couple weeks ago, so I'm going to go ahead and use them before they're past their prime. Okay, I'm sure this pan's getting hot behind me. Just going to give it a round of olive oil. And go ahead and throw these onions in. Like I said, I just have one white onion and a half of a purple onion. I used the rest this morning. And our eggs. Dump this in. And these are just going to smother cook. Like I say, I'll heat them back up for supper tonight and then put the rest in the fridge for breakfast later in the week. Guys, y'all know if you've been to the grocery store lately, everything is going up. So you want to stretch everything. Repurpose leftovers. Just remake them. Into something else. Been lucky, my family doesn't really mind leftovers much, but I do try to put, you know, if we have a roast tonight, I'm going to cut it up into beef tips tomorrow with it in gravy. Just try to remake it somehow. Put a different side with it. Put it in a salad, in an omelet, in a wrap. Or just put it in the fridge, have something different tomorrow night, and then pull it back out the next night. Because most of the time, if you get it in the fridge, it's good to get 3 to 5 days in the fridge. Rotate it, and they'll forget they had it a couple of nights ago. Now, a lot of things are way better the next day. The longer they set and all their seasonings and whatnot, mix and marry and mingle and have a party in the fridge. Dump it all in a pot and make soup. Love soup. Potatoes on the floor. All right. This out of the way. Good. So let me throw on some salt and pepper. My favorite rub in this mixture is smoky applewood. It is a nice complement to potatoes. Lid on. Smother it down. And now I'll put about probably a half a stick of butter in that amount as it's getting ready to finish up. Because everything's better with butter. And holy moly, butter's going up too. So real quick on the tostados. These are just shells. Selling at Brookshire's. They were actually on clearance for $1.88, so I grabbed them. But you can do a lot with these. You can put anything on a tostado, right? It's just a big corn chip. You could do a layer of refried beans. This is going to get a layer of this beef and farro mixture. Onion. Tostado. That mixture. I mean, it's kind of like a flat taco salad. You could really throw anything on here. I've got a really happy cilantro plant in the garden, so I'm going to go grab some cilantro and sprinkle that. Cheese. And, of course, sour cream. Sour cream. Dollop. And that's done. There's my lunch. So what are you guys cooking this week? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate y'all watching, or maybe you're going to watch later. Y'all have a wonderful week. Get out and enjoy this weather. It's beautiful outside. Thanks a bunch.